What's going on, everybody? Just want to make a real quick video and see if anybody else is dealing with this. I've seen a couple videos online, but specifically my Note 10 Plus. And I'm a Samsung fan, particularly a Note 10 or a Note fan. I get them all. And I've always had screen burn-in. I've just always been, I figured every single time they'd make a new phone that they'd address it, but it seems, at least in my experience, to only get worse. So I just want to, show everybody what I'm dealing with here. Leave in the comments if you've had this with your phone, what you've done about it. I've tried to, I forget the names of the programs, but the dead pixel things, or the blasters to try and circle or cycle the colors. Nothing ever helps. I read somewhere that, and it makes sense with what I'm about to show you, that YouTube in vertical, not in horizontal, but YouTube in vertical is probably responsible for what I'm seeing. So I'm going to go ahead and just put on a white background real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. And this has happened, like I said, this has happened on every Note phone that I've had. And I always expect it to get better, and it never ever does. So, I mean, you can pretty clearly see, I'm reviewing here from the back of the phone, but you can very clearly see the difference between this very bright white section, which is where on vertical, where the video would be playing from YouTube. You can even see right below where title would be. It might be difficult on the phone, but I can clearly see it. And then down at the bottom, there's another area. I don't quite know what that is. I think that might be left over from a widget. But just all in all, I don't know if this is something that's ever going to be addressed. I know this is a Super AMOLED screen. I know that inherent in the physics of the screen is potential for burn-in, but there's got to be some other way. I know that there's other people who deal with this, and I know that there's people who consume a lot more media than me. Well, there might not be too many more people who watch more YouTube than I do, but I've been told that the only real way to combat this is to turn down your screen brightness. And why the hell am I going to want to turn down my screen brightness on a phone that's Super AMOLED? That's, I bought the phone because it's the best screen on the market. But anyway, if you have dealt with this or you're dealing with this, leave a comment. If there's anything that you've done, if you just want to commiserate, just let me know. I don't know if anyone knows of any way to stop this without turning down the screen color or limiting use. Or if you're an insider and you know that there's plans down the way of a new type of AMOLED or Super OLED screen that's coming. I've never had this problem on my Apple phones. I know that it's a different technology, but literally since my Galaxy Edge 6, and I've gotten every iteration when it's come out, this has been a problem on every single phone that I've had. So, I don't know, Samsung, help.